actually looking for the dried leaves. So leaves like these that are what we call quailed, almost dry, and I'm going to actually boil these quailed leaves. So let's see if we can find some dried ones. Look at these, you guys. You can literally smell it. Once you can smell the soursop in it, it means that the leaves are actually still good. Because sometimes they can get really dry and then you won't smell anything in it. So once you can still smell some soursop, it means that the leaf is still good and can be processed or boiled for tea. I did pick some earlier. You can dry them inside as well, or some of them that is already dried on the tree, you can actually use those ones. So what you need to do is look for the ones that are dry. So this one is actually pretty much almost dry, so you can actually finish drying this inside, but as you can see, it was falling off the tree. So let's see if we find any more. There's usually a bunch of dried ones. You can literally hear them. See if I find any more. I did pick a bunch of dried leaves already, but I'm just looking to see if I can find some other dry ones. Alright, look at this, you guys. So this is another dry one that was falling off. Yeah, and the scent is so strong. So all you need to do is look through the tree. Many of them will be dry and ready to fall off or have fallen off, and if you want, you can see this one fell and was stuck between the leaves. So this is a very good one to boil as well. Once you have a soursop tree, you'll be able to find lots of dried leaves like almost every day. So you don't necessarily, look, there is another one. You don't necessarily need to dry them yourself. This is another, see this one, look at how dry this one is. So this one is good for boiling, and you can literally smell the soursop very strong in it. Alright, so we're going to head to the kitchen now to boil the ones that I've already picked. So you guys, so these are the dried leaves. I've already washed them with some hot water to make sure that they're thoroughly clean. So I'm going to dry some and keep them in a Ziploc bag inside the refrigerator, and then I'm going to boil the rest. Right, you guys, so this is the dried leaves, and I'm going to just put them in this small pot that I have here, and I'm going to actually fill it with water. So I'm going to pull this up, and then I'm going to put it to boil for at least 5 minutes, and then I'm going to leave it to settle. Now it's actually full to the top, as you can see, and I'm just going to leave this to boil for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to leave it to set for another 5 minutes, so that is 10 minutes in all. Then I'm going to strain it off, and I'm going to have some with my meal. And so that is how I actually decide that I'm going to do my little purging over this weekend with my soursop leaf tea. I'm going to drink some at night as well to settle my nerve when I'm going to bed. Alright, okay guys, look at the color. So this is the color of it. It gives you a little what color is this? Gives you a little light yellowish color, more like tan looking, because as you know it's dried leaves. So I'm actually going to use my little strainer, and I'm going to strain this into a cup, and some of it I'm going to drink, some of it I'm going to store. So I'm actually straining off some into this cup, and then I'm going to strain the rest. I know it looks a little like pee, but okay. I mean, good things always don't look, you know, exactly how you want it to, but it's the benefit that actually matters, y'all. Okay, so remember that you are going to get some good benefits if you are looking to, you know, just purge, fighting free radicals that cause cancer. Then the soursop leaf is the way to go. There have been new research on this leaf as well. So what I will do, I'm going to make sure that I clip some of the National Health Service or the NIH or PubMed research on the soursop leaf, just to make sure that it is authentic what I'm saying, because I am actually a healthcare provider and I don't want to be flagged by anyone to say I am posting false information or get fact checked. So I'm going to make sure that I post my research papers from different sites, and the sites that I use are usually reputable sites such as PubMed, medical journals from the American Journal of Nutrition. I'm also going to look for some of the NHS research and the NIH ones as well. Maybe there'll be some on ResearchGate, but I'm going to look as for those, and I'm going to share those on the screen so you can go and look them up yourself, so you can see that there's actually nothing to fact check about this. So I'm going to cover this for a little while, and I'm going to strain some more that I'm going to store, and then I'm going to put a little bit in my cup, and I'm going to enjoy some sippy from it, because I too need some health benefits, y'all, because I'm not getting any younger, am I? No, your girl's not getting younger. So because we ain't getting younger, we gotta try to keep the body up as much as we can. Girls, we gotta keep fighting, you know, we gotta keep ourselves in check. We won't always eat the greatest every day, but what we gotta do, we gotta try to keep up with how we can keep up with our herbal teas, with our purging teas, with our cleansing and our detox teas and all these things, so that we can keep our body as fit as we can. Because, you know, we can try, we can only try, because remember, we can't definitely see on the inside, but when the blood work comes out, we want it to come out clean enough. It won't always come out great, because remember, as you get older, not all of your blood work is always going to come back in check. Sometimes you're going to have the HB being low, sometimes you're going to have sodium being high or low, sometimes you're going to have potassium being high or low as well. I mean, hopefully the HbA1cs are good. Hopefully our, you know, fasting blood sugars are also good. Hopefully our liver function tests, you know, those are good too. Hopefully our kidney function test and our EGFR is good. Once we get those tests back and they look within somewhat optimal range, we've got to give thanks, because they won't always be excellent, but hopefully they are good enough. And as you age, everything else age with you, my friend. So because everything is aging with you, you're going to expect that some of the blood work won't be optimal, but you keep it up as best as you can. If you're a primary healthcare provider, suggest that you speak with a dietitian. Girl, boy, young lady, young man, dietitians are specialists that deals with food and drug nutrient interaction. And remember that the food you eat is anything that you cook or get from the supermarket and so on and so forth. So it doesn't mean you can't eat everything. You just need to remember that you work in moderation. Today you eat a piece of cake, tomorrow you don't. It's about variety, moderation and balance, and it's about the fact that what you eat today does not necessarily mean it's what you should eat tomorrow, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's what you should feed on every single day of the week. So you can eat this here for a weekend or for one day, but you make sure that 2-3 weeks pass before you try to eat the same thing. Can't see the reason why you can't indulge every now and then, right? It's about making sure that you are not in craving every single day of the week, and that's what it means. It doesn't mean that you can't eat honey roasted nuts, because guess what? Oh, it's not healthy. It means that you can eat honey roasted nuts today if that's what you feel like, but tomorrow you just try to eat just regular plain old nuts. and that's how you have to do it. So try not to let people derail you by telling you, oh, don't go to a dietitian because they're gonna let you eat grass and they're gonna let you. No, you dietitians won't let you eat grass. We just provide you with the information based on your current condition. You want to taste my tea? My bush tea? Well, it's my leaf tea. You want to taste it?
Yes, mommy.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit, okay? And you're going to tell me how it tastes?
It tastes yucky.
It's not going to taste yucky.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to let you taste it, alright?
Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
you have to put banana in there.
I need to put banana in my tea before you're able to drink it?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? So what, you're going to have banana leaf tea?
Yeah. I like that.
You like that? That's that for that. I'm going to also taste it and let you guys know how it tastes. I mean, to be honest, I don't even need to taste it to let you guys know it tastes. It's soursop leaf. It doesn't taste bad. I'm Jamaican. I drink soursop leaf tea before. So soursop leaf tea, orange leaf tea, or orange skin as well tea. It don't taste bad. You guys can try it, and you can do a little bit of a detox. But remember, you don't need to drink this tea every single day. But if you want, it's up to you. All right. You can try various teas. As for me, I'm tea Tamara. I love tea. So because I love tea, I will drink all types of tea. So if you love tea like me, you can just go ahead and indulge. So you guys, I forgot to tell you, this is what I'm using as my sweetener, which is monk fruit, and this is a sugar substitute. So if you're diabetic, you don't need to worry about using the brown sugar. You can use some monk fruit to sweeten your tea. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this, y'all, to add a little bit of sweetening. You don't need a lot. Just one little tip of this will give it a little taste. It has a 0 calories, it's keto friendly, and it also has 0 carbs. All right, look, just 1 second, let me sweeten it for you. All right, you guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, leave a comment below, and if you like your girl, just let me know so I can continue making whatever content I make, y'all. See you guys in the next one. Bye.